What if I told you the Sony FX3, one of the most beloved cinema cameras of the last few years, might be on the verge of getting a successor that changes everything? The original FX3, launched back in 2021, is a total workhorse. But the rumor mill is churning, and the leaks for the supposed FX3 II are pointing to some absolutely game-changing features. We're talking about things like a brand new 6K sensor, true internal RAW recording, and the arrival of open-gate shooting. So, the big question is, are these rumors credible? And if they are, is it finally time to think about retiring the original FX3? Let's be real, the original FX3 wasn't just another camera, it carved out its own space in the market. It was the perfect mix of a compact, mirrorless body and serious cinema features, which is why everyone from documentarians to wedding videographers fell in love with it. But time moves fast, and competitors have started adding features that make the FX3's weak spots like the lack of internal RAW or open gate a little more obvious. Now, based on the leaks, it looks like Sony isn't just trying to catch up, it's aiming to lead the pack all over again. In this video, we're breaking down all the biggest rumored changes, what they could mean for your work, and whether you should start saving up for an upgrade. The sensor, more than just a resolution bump. Okay, let's get into the heart of the camera, the sensor. The biggest rumor is that we're moving from the trusty 12-megapixel sensor in the original to a completely new full-frame sensor, possibly around 24 megapixels. But this isn't just about a higher number. This new sensor is supposedly what enables the camera's most powerful new tricks, starting with resolution. The FX3 II is widely expected to shoot in 6K, which would be a massive leap in detail and flexibility. For filmmakers, this means you could oversample that 6K footage to get incredibly sharp 4K, or you could punch in, reframe, and stabilize your shots in post without losing that crisp 4K quality. It offers a level of creative freedom the original just can't match. But the rumor that has everyone talking is the potential for a global shutter. For years, we've all fought with that wobbly jello effect from rolling shutter when we pan or move the camera quickly. A global shutter reads the entire sensor instantly, completely killing those artifacts. If this leak proves true, it would be a massive win for anyone shooting action, sports, or anything with fast motion, putting the FX3 II in a class with cameras that cost way more. Open gate recording: shoot once, deliver everywhere. If there's one feature that social media focused creators have been begging Sony for, it's open gate recording. And according to the reports, the FX3 II is finally expected to deliver it. So, what's the big deal? The constant headache for modern creators is the aspect ratio. You frame a perfect 16:9 shot for YouTube, but then you need a 9:16 vertical cut for TikTok or Reels. That usually means cropping your beautiful widescreen shot and losing a ton of the frame. OpenGate solves this by using the sensor's entire surface area to record one giant, flexible master file. From that one clip, you can pull a cinematic widescreen version, a standard horizontal version, and a vertical social version, all without a major quality hit. For anyone delivering content to multiple platforms, this isn't just a nice feature, it's a massive time saver. This alone could make it an essential tool for the modern filmmaker. Internal RAW. No more rigs. This one is for all the color grading nerds and workflow purists out there. The original FX3 could shoot gorgeous 16-bit RAW video, but you had to strap a bulky external recorder to it. That meant more cables, more batteries, and a heavier rig, a real pain for anyone who needs to move fast. The FX3 II is rumored to fix this by offering internal 12-bit RAW video recording directly to a memory card. No extra gear, no extra hassle. And why does RAW matter so much? It's basically the raw and processed data from the sensor, giving you way more information to work with in post-production. With 12-bit color, you get smoother gradients and incredible flexibility to recover details from the shadows and highlights of your shot. For anyone who takes their color grades seriously, the move to internal RAW elevates the FX3 II from a great camera to a truly professional cinema tool. Autofocus, that's actually smart. Sony's autofocus is already legendary, but the FX3 II is expected to get their latest AI-powered autofocus chip, the same kind of tech found in their top-tier cameras. This isn't just a small update, it's a leap forward in how the camera thinks. The new system reportedly uses AI to recognize and track subjects, not just people, but animals and even vehicles, with terrifying accuracy. What that means for you is reliability. If you're a solo shooter filming yourself, a documentary filmmaker trying to follow an unpredictable subject, or a wedding videographer in the middle of chaos, this system could feel like having a pro focus puller with you at all times. You can trust the camera to nail focus, letting you worry about framing and telling the story. The body, cooling, and other upgrades in the headline features. The leaks also point to a bunch of smart quality of life improvements. We're hearing about a redesigned body with better ergonomics and, potentially, an even more efficient cooling system. The original FX3 could get a little warm during long takes in 4K, so with the jump to a rumored 6K internal RAW, a better thermal system is pretty much a necessity for professional work. Another huge feature that's being whispered about is built-in electronic ND filters. Imagine being able to control your exposure in bright sun without constantly screwing filters on and off your lens. It would be a huge workflow booster. Add in rumors of even better in-body image stabilization, and you have a camera that's not just more powerful, but also much easier and more reliable to use on a real shoot. The big question, is it worth the upgrade? So, after all that, who should be saving up for this rumored camera? Who should stick with the original FX3? Honestly, the original FX3 is still a phenomenal camera. If you primarily deliver in 4K for a single platform like YouTube and you don't need the deep color flexibility of RAW, the FX3 is a proven workhorse that still delivers stunning images. If your camera is already doing everything you need it to, there's no shame in sticking with a tool you know and love. Who should be watching for the FX3 II? The rumored Sony FX3 II seems to be for the filmmaker who is hitting the limits of their current gear. If you're a professional who needs the best possible image quality, the combination of internal RAW and a potential global shutter is a massive draw. If you're a content creator who lives on multiple platforms, the rumored open-gate recording could streamline your entire process. If you shoot action, the global shutter would be a game changer. And if you're a solo operator, the promise of smarter autofocus and a simpler rig with internal RAW is incredibly appealing. If these leaks and reports hold up, the Sony FX3 II won't be just another update. It'll be a massive step forward that answers almost every request filmmakers have had. The rumored trio of a new 6K sensor, the flexibility of open-gate, and the power of internal RAW would make this one of the most exciting camera releases in years. It seems to take everything we love about the original's compact size and inject it with features from a high-end cinema camera. But that's what the rumors say. What do you think? Are these potential changes enough to make you upgrade? Let me know in the comments which rumored feature you're most excited about. Is it the global shutter, open-gate recording, or internal RAW? I'd love to hear your thoughts.